discuss anxiety triggers. My name is Toit. I help women in the corporate world overcome anxiety, to achieve their goals, and also to be happy. If you think we can work together, hit that free strategy call button in the banner above, and let's discuss and see if we can work together. Anxiety is a big problem in society today, and it's becoming more and more of a problem. More and more people suffer from it. More and more people have anxiety disorders. So it's becoming a real problem in the general public. And what could trigger anxiety? And there's many things. Firstly, you could get some news about your health. Maybe you have an underlying condition that is quite serious, like cancer. So obviously if you get the news, it's almost like being hit in the head. Your system needs to adjust to it, and of course that will cause anxiety to develop very quickly. The same is also if you should have been in a car accident and lost a limb or something. Again, anxiety will be triggered very quickly. Another big factor is medication. Some of the medication that you're on has some side effects which can cause the feeling of anxiety. So if you have a new medication, just check and make sure that if you start taking it and you feel a bit anxious, maybe discuss it with your doctor so he can prescribe something else for you, or stop using it, because medication can definitely cause anxiety. We all rush to the kettle in the morning, or the coffee machine, or whatever you have in your house. Most people can't wait to have that little cup of coffee in the morning. Unfortunately, for anxiety sufferers, you need to stay away. Maybe change to a cup of tea or a herbal tea, but coffee will definitely give you anxiety. Another big one is skipping meals. We live in a fast-paced world. People don't sit down for meals anymore. We just grab something along the way at a drive-through or a takeaway. And even then, sometimes the day is so rushed that we don't eat a proper meal when we should. And it causes blood sugar to drop and can also result in anxiety. We have spoken about this before. Negative thinking, it can really harm your body. I know it's very difficult to always be the positive one, but please don't run things in your head over and over and over again, especially if it's negative. I know it's easier said than done, but please try at least and keep in a positive frame of mind, because it will really help you in the long term to get rid of any negativity out of your system. In the day and age we live in now, more and more people are in financial stress, and there's obvious reasons for it. We're currently in the time of the COVID-19. A lot of people don't have work at the moment. So financial stress will always be there. Again, it is something that you need to sort out. Don't let it fester, because it will turn into anxiety. Go and speak to somebody. See a financial advisor. See somebody that can help you to get out of your financial situation. Or draw up a budget and start adhering to that budget, and don't spend the money that you don't have. For all the introverts out there and the Pisceans, social events can be very anxious for introverts. Generally, introverts don't like mixing with people. They prefer to be on their own, and these events can be a complete and utter nightmare for those people. So if possible, maybe go out on your own or avoid social events. I'm smiling because I'm an introvert, so I know it's very difficult. Another one is conflict. If there's conflict at your work, if there's conflict in your relationship, if there's conflict with your family or anybody, just get out of that mode, talk to the person, discuss it. It's always important to discuss. It's not that easy, but please make an effort and discuss it. Your health depends on it, and it will lead to anxiety, and once anxiety has formed, it becomes more and more difficult to get out of that rut. The last one, stress. We all live in a stressful environment. I mean, just morning traffic can cause you enough stress for the day, or being cut off by somebody on your way to work, and then getting to work and hear that this problem and that problem. So stress is a big factor. Try and get rid of it if you can, possibly. Exercise, that will also be a great one. And thank you. I'm Toit. I help women in the corporate world overcome anxiety, to achieve their goals, and to be happy. And thank you for listening.